Hello, I'm Phil Brown and I'm presently the Scientific Coordinator of the EUFAR Research Aircraft Network, and this is my office sometimes when I'm at work. So we're on the FAM BAE 146 research aircraft, which is here at the ICARE Scientific Conference at the DLR in Germany. ICARE stands for the International Conference on Airborne Research for the Environment, and it brings together the airborne environmental science communities in both Europe, and a large group has come from the United States as well, which we're very pleased to see.
This is a nice tool which is partly funded by the EUFAR project, and the good thing is that we can come up with innovative ideas for interesting topics where we want to invite people giving talks and have some discussion on specific new and hot topics.
EUFAR has been in existence for more than 15 years now, and it brings together all of the main airborne research centres in Europe. UK, France, Germany, Italy, Spain. Many groups have come together, and it covers really now the full spectrum of environmental science activities. So there are people who work in airborne atmospheric chemistry, cloud physics. Cloud physics is my own area of scientific interest. There are people who work on aerosol measurements, remote sensing of the Earth and ocean surface. A really broad area of scientific activity, which actually makes it really interesting to be involved as part of.
In order to use an aircraft as a research aircraft, you need modifications on it. You need holes, you need openings, you need hardpoints to attach equipment to these aircraft. And that means that these aircraft require a lot of extra work. The price almost doubles to qualify an aircraft as a research aircraft. So what you see behind me is a very specialized prototype kind of aircraft with these modifications. We are inside the Falcon now, and you might be disappointed the aircraft is empty. The reason for that is that this aircraft carries a specific payload for each of the scientific missions we do. So aircraft inside changes completely since the instrumentation is never identical. Right now it's empty, we're waiting for the next campaign here. But what you can see in the aircraft are a couple of the modifications. One is the mission power system with these extra plugs here on the side. Users need a lot of power, and therefore this aircraft carries 2 extra generators to provide that kind of power. It's distributed among the cabin, and users will later on hook up their equipment to these connectors. What you can also see is the large opening in the bottom we talked about. Right now there's no optical viewport in there, but an aluminum plate, which is used to carry, for example, cameras instead of that large telescope or a big scanner above. And just opposite of one of the 2 viewports on the bottom, we have one window on top, and the same is true as what I said for the window down there. It's the window itself is right now replaced by an aluminum plate, and you can see 3 openings which are used for gas inlets for chemistry missions. And in case we need this window for an optical application, we would replace that aluminum plate by a window.